What's up, Rat Fam? We're back again with some more fan theories. I don't know why I did that. I apologize. I can't get enough of this stuff, guys. I love fan theories. I don't know why I always feel the need to say that. I mean, you guys know that. And if you're new here, hi, hello, my name's Kaylena. Welcome to the Rat Fam. But today we are exploring the fan theories of Pokemon, and there are so many creepy ones. Never put it past the internet to make anything creepy. So let's get to it. The first one we're going to cover is Team Rocket is actually in purgatory. What? How? You got me. I'm fascinated. Tell me more. Okay, so this one's from Reddit. I think most of these are from Reddit, but anyways. My friend Sky suggested as a joke that Team Rocket is in purgatory, punishing themselves over and over for the time when they separated a boy from his Pikachu in real life. They accidentally killed a Pikachu and the boy committed suicide? What? So they relived the incident in a million ways to foil their own attempts and set things right. It would tend to explain why Ash doesn't grow up and Pikachu doesn't evolve. They remain as Jessie, James, and Meowth remember them. These fan theories keep blowing my mind. I'm never quite ever prepared for how dark they can make anything. That is terribly saddening. And, you know, I can see it, and that's what makes it even darker. Let's move on to the next one and really cement why our childhood memories are about to be ruined in this video. So give this video a big thumbs up if you like ruining your childhood memories. I'm sorry. Death in the Pokemon world. There are several ghost-type Pokemon, but there's never a clear definition of what death entails in the Pokemon world. Pokemon can die, but their lifespans are unknown. One prominent theory on the ghost type's purpose is that they help regulate the world around them. Yamask is a Generation 5 Pokemon whose Pokedex entry claims it was not only once human and remembers its past life, but also the mask it carries is of its original human weep. What? Wow, that is really dark. The Pokedex also says that a Yamask will look at its mask and cry. Is this real? Are you kidding me? Why would they do us this dirty? As if the dead reincarnating into Pokemon wasn't spooky enough for you. One Pokemon acts as the Grim Reaper of children? Duskull is a Generation 3 Pokemon described as enjoying children crying and, in Old Wives' Tales, takes bad children away. Lampent, a Generation 5 Pokemon, will steal your spirit and hang around hospitals waiting for people to die. I guess I've been sleeping on how dark and creepy Pokemon can actually be. Oh my goodness. How have I not known this? Now this one is short, simple, straight to the creepy point. Haunter killed Misty. Reddit user Spankler did some research and discovered that in particular, every Pokedex entry, trainers are warned to never let a Haunter lick them because it will steal your life away. Well, yeah, that is straight to the point. Well, Ash's Haunter gave Misty a big ol' lick in the anime in episode 24, which might explain why she eventually left Ash and Brock behind to die alone. What? I mean, I guess if it's in the Pokedex, like, you can't argue this theory, right? Can you? I don't know. It makes sense. Then again, shouldn't we blame Ash for this? If Ash knew this, it's in the Pokedex. It says in bold letters, I guess, to never let this happen. Why would he let it happen? And then again, how did Misty not know? There are several theories out there that try to explain why Ash never grows up. One of the most popular ones being that he's actually in a coma and the whole Pokemon universe is all part of his dream state. But this one, it takes a different turn, much creepier in my opinion, and it's called Ash Died and Was Cloned. Multiple times actually, but let's get to reading. Ash in fact died, which led to his upset mother cloning him. There's a large number of Pokemon theorists that believe this is why Ash is perpetually the same age throughout the entire series, why Pikachu feels loyalty for Ash after Ash died protecting him, and why Ash has a tendency to forget his past, due to clones only lasting a year before being destroyed and re-cloned. I guess a mother's love for her son would be this much, and if she had the capabilities to clone him, I guess you would argue, why not? It makes sense why he doesn't age now. I guess. But then again, no one else gets older either. So, the whole coma theory puts it that the universe is all in his head. So, if that's the case, it makes sense why no one ages, right? But this one, if he's just the clone, it doesn't really explain why, even if he gets recloned every year, no one else ages. at the same rate, like at a normal rate, you know what I mean? So, well, this one is definitely interesting and very tragic, and at first makes some sense. I feel like the coma one still wins out in my mind. What do you guys think? I never questioned why Brock's eyes are the way that they are. I just thought, oh, that's Brock's eyes, okay. But apparently no, there's some theories out there as to why his eyes are the way they are. This one says Brock is under a Medusa-like curse. Let's find out why. This Pokemon fan theory suggests that Brock doesn't open his eyes because he is cursed. I didn't even think he wasn't opening his eyes. I just kind of thought his eyes were... Okay. The offending curse is the mystic eyes of the Gorgon, the curse that would befall victims of the mythological Greek monster Medusa. Anyone who looks at her face and into her eyes would turn to stone. The cursed Brock doesn't open his eyes for fear of cursing others. Well, that is very considerate of him, though, right? Like, that makes him a very nice guy. This is also why he became a rock-type Pokemon trainer. His Pokemon are already made of stone, so they can't be made into stone if they... Okay, I get that. That makes some sense. This theory is kind of sad, of course, and it is totally unfounded. As seen above, Brock has opened his eyes before without turning anybody to stone. Oh, okay. That was interesting for about 5 seconds. Brock's character stirred a lot of controversy within the Pokemon franchise, and he was temporarily removed from the anime due to fears he would perpetuate a racist stereotype. Oh, there's no clear reason as to why he was designed with closed eyes. One theory suggests that many Asian cultures see closed eyes as a sign of wisdom, and Brock is the oldest of the 3 Pokemon trainers. Well, that was an interesting theory for like 5 seconds until someone obviously pointed out that no, this theory can't be right because here's direct evidence as to why that isn't right. Well, I'm gonna include this one anyways because I liked it for a second. And I'm not saying I saved the best for last, but I think I saved the most compelling one for last. And this one's called The Dark Origin of Pokemon. I mean, come on, like who wasn't sucked into that title, right? Some fans think that Pokemon were the result of a massive nuclear war, maybe the Great War that we know so little about, in which Earth's animals acquired strange transformative powers. Others believe Pokemon and human beings were at first the same species before evolution split Pokemon and people apart, only for humans to dominate Pokemon. You know, and I also don't believe that because Pokemon have so many powers and abilities that how the heck would they have ever lost to humans? I feel like Pokemon would have been the leaders of human beings because we don't have cool powers. Pokemon are actually one species with many different subspecies under this legend. However, this is considered more of a religious myth than a canon origin. Perhaps one of the most interesting origin theories of Pokemon is very alien. Some fans believe that Pokemon are actually an extraterrestrial invasive species that destroyed all of the planet's animals with the exception of humans and imitated our wildlife. However, Pokemon aliens are less intelligent than you'd think, and they slowly became subjugated and domesticated by humans, and also became the subjects of experiments by professors. Okay, that's a doozy of a theory. I just feel like if Pokemon were aliens that came from another planet to our planet and wiped out our wildlife and have all these special abilities, I just feel like wouldn't they have wiped out humans too? Like, how did they fall prey to becoming human pets, basically? I just feel like if to be more consistent with that theory, they would have had to be our enemies too, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Are any of these fan theories plausible? A lot of them are incredibly creepy and definitely put a dark spin on Pokemon and may or may not have definitely influenced my childhood memories of the show now. It is no longer brightly lit and colorful and happy. It is now questionable and dark and demented. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think of these theories. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep up the radness, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!